Welcome to Crime Stoppers of Metro Alabama. Today we want to tell you about a murder that happened last April on Valley Road in Fairfield. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office is hoping that you may know something that can help them solve this case and bring closure for this grieving family. Let's join Sergeant Pennington and Detective Cotton to find out more.
Today we're going to be discussing a case involving a victim named Kenneth Adams Jr. On April the 8th, 2021, on this lonely stretch of road, Kenneth Adams Jr. was shot and killed by an unknown assailant. We're going to talk a little bit about the case with the detective who's currently working the case.
On April 8th, 2021, we got a call of a person slumped over in a vehicle at this location. The vehicle was a 2015 Honda Accord, golden color, the four-door. First people on the scene described they thought there'd been a wreck. The car was partially between the two lanes you see behind me to the right. The car was traveling, we believe, in the right-hand lane, and it ended up crossways of the two lanes at a slight angle.
Detective Cotton, I know you've put a lot of time and effort into this case already, and you're desperately looking for any lead that the public may be able to share. Can you update us on your case as far as progress that you made and what, deriving from that, what the public may know or what they may have seen that can help you further your investigation?
Sure. We know that Mr. Adams was working that evening. He worked in Birmingham. We know he got off work at 10 o'clock that night, and he would have traveled I-59 southbound from Birmingham and possibly got off at the Fairfield Valley Road exit. We're not positive whether he stopped anywhere between there and here. Our call came in at about 10:30, and like I said, he got off work at 10 o'clock. So if he did stop somewhere, it may have been just a short time to pick up something or get gas. If you saw anything on the interstate that night, April 8th, could kind of stick out in your mind because that was the date that we had the tornado back in 1998. So if you remember where you were that day and you happen to be on the interstate or at any convenience store or shop between here and there, and you remember seeing a gold Honda Accord and any kind of altercation or anything that looks suspicious, we want to hear from you.
Detective Cotton, you mentioned that there's a possibility that he may have made a stop before he got to this location. Are you aware of are there any convenience stores in the area that come to mind that he possibly could have dropped off at?
Sure. Directly off the interstate, the off-ramp up here on Valley Road, if you take a left on Valley, there's a Citgo station directly to your right that's open all hours of the night. That or the BP station on E.J. Oliver Boulevard up by the Home Depot. So if you were there at either one of those gas stations on April the 8th between, let's say, 10:15 and 10:30, and you saw anything to do with a gold Honda Accord or anyone having an altercation, there again, reach out to us and let us know. Just the smallest information maybe with that we need to further this case and bring closure to it.
So if you have any information regarding this case, please call Crime Stoppers today. Help Detective Cotton in his effort to find the suspect, charge someone in relation to this homicide, and get closure for the victim's family. We appreciate your interest and we appreciate your help.
If you know anything about this homicide, please contact Crime Stoppers of Metro Alabama. You remain anonymous, and if your tip leads to an arrest in this case, you could be eligible for a cash reward of up to $12,000. Thank you for watching.